The Little Red Hen.
Once upon a time, in a sunny farmyard, there lived a little red hen.
She had bright feathers and a cheery disposition.
Every day, the little red hen would explore the farm, scratching the ground and searching for tasty seeds to eat.
One morning, as she pecked around the yard, the little red hen discovered a cluster of wheat grains.
Excitedly, she clucked to her farmyard friends, "Who will help me plant this wheat?" The lazy dog yawned and stretched. "Not I," he replied, settling back into his cozy spot. The sleepy cat lazily lifted her head. "Not I," she meowed, curling up for another nap. The wise old pig snorted. "Not I," he grunted, rolling around in the mud.
Undeterred, the little red hen shrugged her feathery shoulders and decided to plant the wheat herself.
She dug small holes, dropped the seeds in, covered them with soil, and gently patted them down.
Days turned into weeks, and the little red hen tended to the growing wheat with care. She watered it, protected it from hungry critters, and watched as it sprouted tall and green under the warm sun.
One sunny day, the little red hen called out to her farmyard friends, "Who will help me harvest the wheat?" The lazy dog wagged his tail lazily. "Not I," he replied, his eyes half closed.
The sleepy cat blinked her eyes slowly. "Not I," she purred, stretching her paws.
The wise old pig snorted again. "Not I," he grumbled, munching on an apple.
With determination, the little red hen harvested the ripe wheat all by herself.
She worked hard, cutting the wheat stalks, gathering them into bundles, and carrying them back to the farmyard. As the little red hen started the next step, threshing the wheat to separate the grains from the husks, she called out to her farmyard friends one more time, "Who will help me thresh the wheat?" The lazy dog yawned. "Not I," he mumbled, scratching his ear. The sleepy cat stretched her back. "Not I," she yawned, curling her tail. The wise old pig grunted. "Not I," he snorted, settling into a shady spot.
Undeterred and with a determined look in her eyes, the little red hen threshed the wheat by herself.
She beat the stalks against a rock until the grains separated from the husks. With the wheat grains now ready to be turned into flour, the little red hen once again asked her farmyard friends, "Who will help me grind the wheat?" The lazy dog rolled over. "Not I," he mumbled, scratching his belly. The sleepy cat blinked her eyes. "Not I," she murmured, pawing at a butterfly. The wise old pig snorted. "Not I," he grumbled, resting his eyes. Resolute and hard-working, the little red hen ground the wheat grains into fine flour all by herself. She pushed and pulled the heavy grinding stone until the grains transformed into a soft powder.
Now that the flour was ready, the little red hen called out one last time, "Who will help me bake the bread?"
The lazy dog stretched and sighed. "Not I," he mumbled, rolling onto his back. The sleepy cat blinked her eyes drowsily. "Not I," she murmured, licking her paw. The wise old pig snorted once more. "Not I," he grumbled, dozing off. Determined and proud, the little red hen mixed the flour with water, kneaded the dough, and shaped loaves of bread all by herself. She carefully placed them in the hot oven, where they baked to a beautiful golden brown. As the aroma of freshly baked bread filled the air, the little red hen's farmyard friends began to stir from their lazy slumber. The delicious scent tickled their noses, and their stomachs rumbled with hunger. The lazy dog's ears perked up, and he sniffed the air. That smells amazing," he exclaimed, his eyes wide with anticipation. The sleepy cat blinked her eyes open and stretched. "Oh, I love the smell of freshly baked bread," she purred, her mouth watering. The wise old pig, now fully awake, grunted approvingly. "That bread must be delicious," he said, his stomach grumbling in agreement. The little red hen smiled and nodded. "Yes, it is," she replied. "But I have worked hard, planting, harvesting, threshing, grinding, and baking all by myself. I asked for help, but no one was willing. So now, I will enjoy the bread all by myself." And with that,
the little red hen sat down to savor her warm, crusty bread.
She enjoyed each bite, knowing that she had accomplished something great through her hard work and determination.
Her farmyard friends watched with regret as the little red hen savored her well-deserved meal. They realized that they had missed out on the opportunity to contribute and share in the rewards. From that day forward, the lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the wise old pig learned an important lesson.
They understood the value of hard work, cooperation, and helping others. They realized that when everyone contributes and works together, the rewards are greater, and the sense of satisfaction is shared by all. And so, the little red hen's farmyard friends vowed to lend a helping hand in the future. They would no longer be lazy, sleepy, or grumpy, but would work together to accomplish tasks and share in the joy of the rewards.
And as for the little red hen, she continued to work hard and share her bountiful harvest with her newfound cooperative friends.
They all enjoyed the fruits of their labor, living harmoniously in the farmyard, and cherishing the importance of teamwork. The moral of the story is that hard work, perseverance, and cooperation are essential qualities for success.
The little red hen teaches children the importance of taking initiative, being responsible, and working together as a team. We hope that you enjoyed listening to us, and we'll see you again in the next chapter.